Hello, family. This is Andre Romance. I'm back with another one. Today, I just want everybody to focus on what they're putting into their bodies, what type of knowledge they're allowing to take hold of their day. I know many times we want to be on social media, we want to laugh and giggle about things that are borderline not important. But it's our duty to make sure that we are utilizing our time on this earth accordingly in the way that we ought to be using our time. Sometimes we can get so caught up in just relaxing and chilling that we don't take the time to build ourselves up. We don't take the time to go out and do the research that we need to do to better ourselves. You know, I woke up to a social media post about Kim Kardashian doing blackface, which is okay, you know, for people to venture off into doing other things. But it's crazy how you can have so many posts and so much attention put towards something like that versus actually raising awareness of what's happening to our youth in our communities, how they're not experiencing the full potential of their life because they don't know any better. They don't have anybody telling them that, okay, this is what history was. This was the black man 100 years ago. This was the black man 50 years ago. This was the society. Was the norm in America 40 years ago. We're not teaching this to our kids, and they're losing the value of this life because of it. We're losing them. They don't have the same structure of values and morals that we grew up with, you know. And this is coming from somebody that's 35. I'm 35, and my mom, she raised me up in church. You know, we was learning about standards, how to respect our elders, how to speak. We wasn't even allowed to say "but" when I was a kid growing up. And now you got kids running around here saying "butt," "booty," "ass," all of that. But no point intended. My point is that we are losing our youth, and it's up to us to continue to fight, continue to educate, continue to uplift yourself so that you can reach down and teach the young kids, you know, what it is to be the tone of their skin, whatever their tone of their skin is. Where did we come from? How did this all come about? What do we believe in? Are we spiritually awake? These are things that we need to be gravitating towards with our time here on earth, because we don't have a lot of time. Every decade, the lifespan gets cut shorter and shorter. You got people leaving out of here at 50 years old, 40 years old. And I mean, back in the Bible days, man, they was living to be 400, 500, some even 800. That's a lot of years to be on this earth. And that just gives you, when I think about that much time on earth, I think about if it took them that long to establish life, then what are we doing with this small period of time that we have here? We got a short window, and within that window we got to accomplish everything that they've accomplished within their 500, 600 years on this planet. My question is, are we close? Are we utilizing our time here right? Are we allowing social media to consume our time? Are we allowing what other people think about us detour us from becoming us, becoming the true definition of what it means to be self and to be awake? Today I encourage y'all, man, to be empowered, man. Be empowered to learn about yourself. Be empowered to grow yourself. And don't get caught up in the social media. Don't get caught up in the false news. Everything you see on TV is all prop. It's all programming. Every bit of it. If it's not talking about educating and uplifting and helping you get to the next portion in your life, it's not important. So we can't get sidetracked. We can't lose focus, y'all. So this is just a call of duty and encouraging you all to get out there, gather up your value in life. What do you value in life? Because these last years, man, 2020, this is the year of awakening. And you're going to start seeing so many people coming to the reality of what's happening in America. Not just America, what's happening in the world. What's going on in the world as a whole to us as human beings. What's happening in our communities. What's happening to the society. Look at the structure of life and how everybody got to go and work. Everybody got to give time to live. When our birthright is to live unconditionally, lovably, and abundantly. We're supposed to be living abundantly. And nowhere in the scripture does it say you got to pay somebody to have the life that you want. And this is what I'm getting to. This is my point. We have to start educating. Because every second that we take out of our day to look and to like and to share a comment that isn't important, that's not educating somebody, that's not uplifting somebody, we're just tearing it. We're becoming part of the system. We're tearing down. If we're not building up, we're tearing down. So I encourage y'all, man. Please, I encourage y'all. Find your purpose. Find self-love. Learn yourself. Educate yourself so you can be of service when it is acquired of you. I love y'all. And I want to see y'all do great things. Man, and this year is going to be great if you want it to be. But if you're not in the loop, it's going to be a tough year. And many more to come. So it's up to you where you decide to jump on the wagon, where you start to waking up and about this stuff that's going on in life. And do something about it. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.